G'day guys, going to try and get onto some of the stocked rainbow trout again today, but I'm on the opposite side of Bendigo this time. I'm over at Crusoe Reservoir. They did a release here as well at the start of the school holidays. I've left the lures at home. I'm going to try and catch them under a bubble float. Now I have got the two rods with me again today. On this one, simple running sinker rig. I'll fish the bottom and then I'll fish up near the top with the bubble float, and we'll see which one's going to be more effective. But I've got the pink power bait with me today again, and to put that on this very small long shank hook, all I'm going to do is pierce it like that and then twist that around the shape of the hook. Now, some people ask me after last time I used these, do you squeeze them on or anything? No. I find if I just twist it on like that around the shape of the hook, that'll hold pretty well. Rightio, so for the one with the sinker, I want a bit of distance because I won't be able to cast the float out that far. So this one will be on the bottom out there and the float will be up near the top just in front of me here. Now, I'm not really sure where the trout will be holding, but I've got probably about a metre of line below the bubble float there. A small split shot a couple of inches up from the same size small long shank hook. Alright, so I've got the bell set up on that rod, and this one I'll just be keeping a close eye on. So I'll get this out just in front of me here. That should do. And I'll keep an eye on that floater. As soon as that disappears under the surface, I'll strike. And between the two rods, I'm just hoping to get a few rainbow trout. First nibble on the other rod. Oh yes. Oh, I didn't think this through. Alright. Put the rod with the bubble float there on the chair. And I better pick this one up because I'm getting a couple of tiny little nibbles there. Very good. I'll keep an eye on the bubble float, but with a bit of luck, this one will come straight back and I can hook him straight away. Got him. That was quick. I've been here 5 minutes. First trout already. You ripper. So they're still on the go over at Crusoe Reservoir, guys. Come on. Awesome, beautiful little rainbow. Alright, stay there in the water while I get myself sorted. I'll pull you up to have a look, mate. Wet my hand, let him lay, calm down. Oh, don't hook me. And there we go, first rainbow trout on the board. That didn't take long at all. Got a bit of a beak on him, this one. Awesome. Alright buddy, thanks for coming to play. See ya. Oh, that didn't take long at all. You ripper. I haven't even been watching my float, but it's still there, so it's not like it's gone somewhere else, so I'm guessing it hasn't had a bite. Righto, I'll just go for distance again, way out there somewhere, and see if there's any more hanging around. Having a blast already. It's cold and it's early, but I'm catching fish. I'll tell you one thing, I cannot wait until the sun comes up over that hill behind me. It's bloody cold. Anyway, as my float slowly makes its way back into the shore from the gentle breeze, I'll wind that back in and get it back out a bit. Yes, another bite on the bait, another bite on the rod with the sinker is what I'm trying to say. The float might not be the go today. All the action seems to be on this rod, but I've just given him some slack so he can take the bait using this running sinker rig, and as the line starts to tighten, that's when I strike and hook him in the lip. In theory. Come on, come back. Right, I've got my sinking bait back out on the bottom over there. Let's see if the float can get a bite, because the trout are definitely around If all the bites are coming on the sinker rod, I might just change this one up and put it on the bottom as well. But we'll see what happens. I'll stick with the float for now. Yes, all the bites are coming off the bottom, so I think I might end up changing that float to another sinker rig. Got him. There we go. Number 2. Had no action on the float whatsoever, but I've had half a dozen nibbles, resulting in 2 fish on this rod on the bottom out deeper. So I will be changing the rig on that other one, but first let's land this one. If I can get him through the pile of weed that's on the surface here. Made him feel a bit heavier than he was. Right, you stay there in the water. Let me sort out my sleeves and wet my hands, and I'll get you unhooked and back in, mate. Oh, look at the sun hitting that. What a glorious sight. Second rainbow trout for the morning, and he may have swallowed that one. I'll see what I can do about getting that out. It is a long shank, but if it's too far down, I might cut the line and let him go. Oh, there is blood. Well, I'll see what I can do. It might not be worth letting this one go. I might keep him, but we'll see what happens. I'll try and get him unhooked. You guys know I'm very much catch and release, especially when it comes to these rainbow trout that are stocked during the school holidays, but just when I was getting my pliers out, he was struggling to even stay upright when I put him back in the water. So he's not feeling well at all. If I put this one back, he's most likely going to die anyway. So I think I'll take this one home. Yeah, see, look, as soon as I've put him in the bucket, he won't even upright, look. It is unfortunate. I wanted to put them all back, but it doesn't always go the way you want, unfortunately.
Why would they bite so weak?
There we go. First bite in a while. Come back. Got him. Yes. Starting to give up hope. They went quiet for so long.
I got one.
No, I got one.
How just so far? Yee.
Here he comes. And I'll wet my hands and have a look. Oh, he's a wriggly guy. Now, there's a couple of kids that have showed up to catch their first ever fish right near me. So I'm going to have a quick look at this and then take it down for them to release. Look at that. Absolute beautiful little rainbow trout. Lip hooked, which is what I like to see. Alright. You want to have a look?
Oh.
I'm going to put him back in a minute, but I thought you might want to look. You can touch him if you want. They're really slimy.
Oh, let me have it. Oh, the slime.
Yeah. They're pretty, aren't they?
Can I hold it?
Yeah, and what I want you to do is throw it in the water.
Oh.
When you're ready, just give it, just give it a big throw. And he'll swim away. That's it. Watch. Watch him. See him down there?
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I think he smells my bait.
Yeah, maybe. You might catch him now. Off he goes. He's still just there, look.
He's still hanging around, is he?
Yeah, he's like right there. He's just hanging around in the... Yeah, he did. He's trying to figure out what planet he's on, I think. I'll probably fish for about another 15 minutes, I reckon. So I'll bait up both rods, get them back out there, see if I can catch one more before I go. Yeah, mate, I'm going to go home shortly anyway, so you keep them for the kids and hopefully they can get onto a couple.
Oh. You sure?
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, thanks, man.
I'll buy some more tomorrow.
You're good, mate.
It'd be good if he was catching one. And
Yeah, well, hopefully.
The look on his face.
Oh, yeah, he'll be hooked for life if that happens. That's why I gave them to you. I mean, the trout in here love those things. They smell like sardines and stuff, like ground up into a little ball, and then they colour it, and the trout love it. That was a good bite. Let's see if this one wants to come back. Did I get him? I had him. I think he came off. Bugger. He left my bait on though. Just. I'll see if I can reposition that and get it back out. There we go. Another nibble. Got him. Thought I missed him. He must have been swimming straight towards me, and then I felt the weight after that. Oh, I think it's just the weeds, but he feels a bit bigger than the others. Beautiful pink on this one. I'll get him up into the sun so we can have a good look. Oh, he's going to self-release in a minute. Hold still. Ah, stop it. There we go. Gorgeous rainbow trout. Bright pink on that one. Awesome. Who threw the last one back?
Tab.
Huh?
Tab.
You want to throw this one back? Alright, just don't stand on my rod there. He's pretty slippery, and just give him a good heave towards the water when you're ready.
Okay. I saw a YouTube funny thing.
See you, buddy. He'll be fine. Look, there he goes. And this one's hanging around as well. They're not shy. He's right there.
Oh,
he's coming out on camera. Yeah, he's heading up towards your rods. Quick, you better run. He just went up that way. Well, I gave the rest of my power bait to those kids to use because they had scrub worms, and the power bait's working today. So I've given the rest of my tub to the little kids up there. So I've got one bait left in the water, and that's all I got left. Let's see if I can catch on that before I go. So what were your names so I can say it on the video?
Tavern.
Tavern.
Yeah.
And what's his name?
Oliver.
Tavern and Oliver.
Yeah.
Alright.
This
Awesome.
video is sponsored by Tavern and Oliver.
Video sponsored by Tavern and Oliver. Well, that's it from me, guys. I'm going to pack up and go home. I ended up with 4 rainbow trout, one of which I unfortunately couldn't put back. I'll have to take that home and enjoy the taste. Still a bit of time before the end of the school holidays, so if you want to bring your kids over to Crusoe Reservoir, catch a few rainbow trout, now's the time. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below. I'll see you in the next video.